Hey guys, Blitzkrieg here with just a quick little news update for July 6th, 2018, regarding the 113 rapid-fire questions from Game Informer to the developers at Bungie for Destiny 2 the other day, and just a few cool little tidbits of information. Now I'm going to be doing all this to a gameplay of me using the Vision sidearm, which I think is outstanding. Of course, the Vision is obtained right now. If you pledged allegiance to FWC, you're in luck. FWC finally won their first faction rally, and with that, they got this amazing sidearm that you can purchase for real cheap. So let me know, guys, do you guys like the sidearm? I am absolutely in love with it. Of course, I'm a big user of the Last Dance sidearm. It's just a great, rapid fire pulsating sidearm with the 3-round burst, and it's just really fun to use. Makes for some really tight-knit gameplay. Use it, guys. I like it. Apart from that, let's get into some of this news. So the first thing, and I'm going to go through, I got this in the order of some of the most interesting things that I heard. And this isn't all 113 things, guys. I don't want you guys to think that, but these are several. I think some of the high points, the takeaways, the key takeaways from that rapid fire question session, I guess what you want to call it. First thing that I got was supers will have new branches, and to me that's kind of big. So of course, the way it works now is, of course, you have your branches, right? You have your super slots, and so the way that works is on the hunter, you have the choice between your reload dodge or your melee dodge, which gets you either your grenade or your melee back. And then you have the, you pick between your 3 grenade options, and you pick between your 3 jump options, and then you have your branches. And each branch comes with 4 intrinsic perks for your super that make the gameplay better for your super, depending on how you want to play with it. Maybe one's better for Nightfall or for a raid than it is for PvP. And that's how these are going to be. So each character is getting new super, and I believe it's going to be a new super for each subclass. So you're going to have a new Arc super, a new Solar super, and a new Void super on all 3 classes: Warlock, Hunter, and Titan. So to me, that's awesome. That means that they're really taking their time to really dive deeper into this game and give us some more options, some more playability, and that's just great. So what are you guys looking forward to right now? I'm really, because I like running Hunter most on PvP, but I gotta say it's gonna be awesome just to throw up a quick Kamehameha wave just to destroy everybody that's in front of you, especially with 6v6 coming up. That's gonna make for some real cool stuff. So after that, the next thing that I got was they asked, will mods offer power boosts? And the surprising answer was no. So to me, that means the +5 that you get from a legendary mod is not going to be a thing anymore, which is interesting. So I've always thought it was kind of a flawed system anyways. I figured mods should be just that. They should be just mods, add different ability perks to your weapons or to your armor, kind of like they do, but, minus the +5. So if that's true and that's the way they're going to do away with it, I'm okay with that. I think that there's some other options anyways. And of course, the power level is going up to 600 with this. So they needed to figure something out, and I think that they're on the definitely on the right track to that. So power boost going away apparently. Let me know, guys, is that something you're interested in? You guys, are y'all okay with that? The next thing, and this is is kind of a minor but key thing for a lot of people. He asked about shaders, and the developers literally said you won't have to worry about shaders anymore, and that's awesome. Of course, we already know all the details. I just wanted to point out that they said you won't have to worry about them at all. So all of our worries that tells me about shaders, how much they cost to add to your armor or to your weapons, all of that's going away. That's awesome. They've the community spoke, they listened. I feel like in general, they're listening. They're giving us a lot of what we want with this. The next thing, will there be set bonuses for armor? And their answer to that was in the form of badges. Yes. So I'm curious as to what that means. That's going to be something entirely new. I had to rewind it and go back and listen to it a couple of times to make sure I heard him right whenever he said badges. So bonuses that you get for armor are going to come in the form of badges. Does that mean that you're going to unlock badges and be able to tag them to your armor? Who knows? And to me, a badge, that's something that you show off. That's something that you get that you can show to the community. So you put that on your character, they're going to be able to see that. So that to me is really fascinating. Something new and entirely different. The next thing, this is probably one of my biggest things out of all these takeaways, strikes will be added to the map. As they were in Destiny 1, not going to be any more of this, if you don't want to run the Omni Ghoul, or if you don't want to run, like this week we got the arms dealer. If you're tired of the arms dealer, you don't have to do it anymore. You can go pick whatever strike you want to do, presumably changing the power cap on it. And that is some really awesome news because some people just want to grind out a certain strike. Maybe it's a strike that you're the best at. Maybe you're better at than some of the other strikes, and you can run it with the modifiers, hop in, try to get some of those catalysts, just because you can get through that in, like 7-8 minutes. That is fantastic and something that I think we've been waiting for. This game did a real hurting on us whenever they took away our world story events and stuff like that we had in Destiny 1. Stuff that was already in the world that you could just go activate at any time. And that is awesome, paired with the information that they are working on keeping fire teams together after strikes and Crucible. That is huge. That's going to cut down on wait time significantly if that's something that they're really working on. And not just that, but that's also going to allow you, if you've got good sync with a group, you're going to be able to carry that and keep it rolling. Maybe you meet some guys and you're just tearing it up. You're just going to be able to keep tearing it up because you guys actually play well together or something like that. Or that means you don't have to keep playing with the guy. You can back out of the lobby that you're in with the guy that just kind of runs around. You have to revive him 15 times, or this is good news. So the fire team stuff in unison with the strike stuff, that's gonna make such a huge difference in this game. The new level cap is going up to 50. So from what it is right now to 50, was it 30, 35 right now? But that going up to 50, that's going to be not big news or anything like that. So they were asked, will there be more paid content drops after the annual pass? And they said no. So, we have our annual pass coming out with Forsaken, and that is going to guarantee you Forsaken. That's also going to get you the next 3 waves of DLC or new content. Not necessarily DLC, it's not going to be expansion content, but it will add to the game. They will add raid layers. They will add, weapons. They will add, maps to Crucible and to, I'm sure, new strikes, stuff like that. So, that's, I guess that's cool that there's not going to be any more paid content. Does that mean there'll be free content? Maybe. Who knows? I don't really know that might be the end of Destiny 2 after that. They might have to start working on Destiny 3. That's about the same time cycle, the same life cycle as Destiny 1, which, a lot of people think, maybe they should have spent more time on Destiny 2 before releasing it, and that's very true. But I'm hoping that maybe they've got their stuff figured out after the problems with Destiny 2, and that's going to maybe correlate over. So what else was there? Another big thing was there is talk of cross-platform play. Now, of course, that's going to be on the the consoles as well. So like Sony, Microsoft, the guys on, whoever's, developing on PC. Of course, Microsoft has always been cool because, they're, of course, they own the Xbox. They own most, PCs and stuff like that with, Windows and stuff. So, of course, they're game for that. That's not a big deal for them. Sony, however, is like, well, we don't really want to do cross-platform. And then, of course, we're getting our plus 200 vault slots. So, that's all good news. That's the key takeaways from the 113 rapid fire questions. Guys, let me know if you like this. Share it. Get it out there. Please help me make this thing grow. You guys have been great. I'll see y'all next time.